November is traditionally one of our most exciting months of the year, and despite lots of commentators warning of doom and gloom, we welcome some pretty remarkable results this November. With PBs in New South Wales and Queensland and strong results in every other market, our group recorded its third highest month of sales activity in our entire history, just shy of $4.5 billion in unconditional sales. Broadly speaking, we experienced consistent listing numbers and slightly weaker, yet still strong levels of buyer inquiry. The number of properties sold during the month was consistent with last year, yet the combined value of sales increased by around 4 to 5%, which is in line with average price growth over the past year. Perhaps the most interesting result in November was the bounce back of the New Zealand numbers. After a sluggish October, we recorded $739 million in sales, just shy of what was a really strong November 2016. In New South Wales, the network produced a record $1.38 billion in sales for the month. Our Sydney Blue CEO, Jason Andrew, credits the continued strong market conditions to underlying confidence in Sydney's ongoing population growth, the continuing significant infrastructure spending underway, and its developing status as a world city. And fantastic news from Queensland. Our offices there posted a record $933 million in sales, a PB, as they eye the magical $1 billion mark. And once again, our Victorian and Tasmanian networks came in a lot higher too, with $716 million in sales for the month. Western Australia posted $90 million in sales, a nice lift, and South Australia recorded $149 million. Our commercial group came in at $273 million, benefiting by some significant Sydney development site sales and hotel sales. And the rural network produced $138 million in sales and went on to sell more than 250 horses at the biggest ever stock horse sale in Australia in Dalby. Our customer experience numbers reflected an increased engagement of the network, with record numbers of responses and advocates recorded during the month of November. We received just shy of 2,500 reviews from our clients, rating our services a 10 or a 9 out of 10. And our Net Promoter Score remains consistently positive at 84 for the past month. The team rolled out a new customer experience dashboard in November with a mobile-first design so our members can access customer feedback on the go. And this month we welcome Vivian Yap and her team to the Ray White Group. Vivian is one of the most celebrated and successful agents in Australia, and she's now fully rebranded her business to Ray White Dalkeith Claremont in Perth Western Suburbs. A huge welcome to Vivian and her team. And the Ray White Lower North Shore team has also announced its merger with well-known and very highly regarded camera agency Ferguson Property, which is led by Justin Ferguson and his family. This merger represents an important step in our continued growth throughout the critical Lower North Shore region of Sydney. And also this month, a huge welcome to Frank Petroulis and his sons Adrian and Anthony as they opened Ray White Land Sales in Victoria. And it's great to see one of our elites, Peter Gindy, step into business ownership as he gets set to open Ray White Seddon in Melbourne's Inner West. During November, Loan Market lodged $1.26 billion in loans, with $900 million in approvals granted, setting new records in both categories. Loan settlements were up 9% year on year to $811 million. And November was full of activities, with Loan Market's national induction in Sydney, which saw 20 new franchisees and 5 loan writers attend, their biggest ever group. It's been a huge year, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to a well-earned break with your families. On behalf of my family, I wish you all the best for the festive season and the new year. I look forward to seeing all of you in the network in 2018 for what promises to be a massive year. Thank you. I'm Dan White.